Judy, here we are. So tell us.
This changed my life. I came to Denise, I think, back in May last year, and I was at a very, very low stage in my life. I wasn't liking myself, I was going through some personal changes with my job, and today I'm a totally reborn new person. And I can thank it, put it down to the program that Denise put me on. I've had a couple of health issues since then, and I'd hate to have thought where those health issues would have ended up if I hadn't have lost weight, and I have lost a lot of weight.
It's like 22
kgs. I think it even could be a wee bit more.
And you're still going.
Yes, I am. My doctor wrote all the details down. She was very open to it, but had a bit of a smile on her face. And when I go in there and weigh myself, and she just goes, wow, it really, really works.
That's right.
And I've never felt happier or more healthy in my life. And I really can't understand why other people don't get into it.
Because it's easy.
It's the simplest thing ever. So simple.
And so natural, eh? Because you never deprive yourself of anything.
Nope. My son has watched me previously. I went on Sure Slim about 5 years ago, and it's probably not a nice expression to say it, but he said, Mum, that was a Nazi diet. He said, you don't miss out on anything.
No.
Your whole thinking patterns and your whole way with food has changed.
Yeah.
I drive past cafes, I drive past restaurants, I drive past takeaway places, and just don't feel like I need them.
And that's it, because your body actually gives you a signal, doesn't it?
Oh, all
and
the
it
time.
goes no or yes or.
Yep, absolutely.
And if you don't want to eat something, you actually don't.
No. Whereas before you'd sort of convince your mind that you did, and finally your mind would win. This way your mind doesn't win.
No.
The willpower and your thought patterns are very, very different.
Yeah. Because you don't actually need the willpower, do you?
No, don't need willpower at all.
And I think that's been the surprising thing for lots of people.
Yep.
You don't need any willpower.
Nope.
And willpower, actually, you've only got 15 minutes of a day.
Yeah.
And with every decision and every stress, it depletes. So trying to lose weight with willpower doesn't work.
No, honestly, it's not like a diet, and that's something my son said as well. It's not like you're even on a diet, Mum.
No.
It's just the retraining and reprogramming completely of your mind and behaviours.
Yeah.
And you don't want rubbish. You want healthy options.
Yeah.
And if you do think you need some rubbish, you'll have a taste of it, and then you don't want it. So it's just all reprogramming. It's hard to explain, but it works.
Yeah.
And it works very, very well.
Thank you so much.
Good.
No more dieting.
No, don't have to diet.
It is not a diet, and you don't do that ever again.
Absolutely. And I did this with no exercise at all, because I can't exercise because of my joints.
Yeah.
But even they're getting better. But I've got my foot, I can't walk on it, and that's nothing to do. It's sort of an injury problem. So that's amazing. So I think I would have been probably another 10 kilos ahead of if I'd been able to walk a bit each day as well.
Yes. So that's great. 22 kilos without
absolutely.
exercising.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And without depriving myself.
Yeah.
I bake still. I still do nice meals, but I don't ever overeat. I can't. I literally can't.
That's great.
I've never reached a stage where I've felt unwell. I've felt sick, but I haven't vomited. But you just literally, if you do, your body just stops you.
That's great.
And
Thanks,
that's awesome.
Judy.
That's great.
Thank you.
Good.
See you. Bye.